Hey guys, so I'm going to show you how to integrate TeacherMade into Canvas. So I have made a video before, which I am going to attach to this email too, about how to actually make a worksheet in TeacherMade. But now they've had it so the kids can do it right in Canvas, and you can use SpeedGrader. Once you've made a worksheet, this is the screen you'll be on. So let's say I'm going to assign this worksheet. So you'll click the three dots and click Assign Worksheet. And then you want to click how it'll be delivered. You want to click Canvas. And you can choose these options. What will students see? I usually click points earned and score. What will they see when they turn it? I usually say none because I want to look it over before I return it. And then those can be your preferences. You can also choose these preferences. I usually just do the first two because I use that to draw like graphs and things on there. So I do want them to draw on the worksheet. And then you'll be here. So this is all you need to do in the TeacherMade area. So let's go back to Canvas. And then there's setup instructions, which I'll talk about in a second. So in Canvas itself, so here's my sandbox. So you want to go to Settings, then go to Apps, and then you want to go to View App Configurations, and you want to add an app. So it's not already existing in Canvas. We have to kind of make our own app. So where it says Configuration Type, you want to click Manual. Instead of Manual, you want to click By URL. So the name of it, and this doesn't matter. You can really call it whatever you want, but I'm going to call it TeacherMade. And then Consumer Key, Shared Secret, and Config URL are where you clicked setup instructions after you made your worksheet. You only need to do this one time, and then you don't have to do these setup instructions every time. So copy consumer key, and then copy shared secret, and then copy config URL, and then click submit. And it'll say the app was added. So when you hit your home button, you'll see that the TeacherMade app is at the bottom. So like I said, you only need to do that step one time. So now I've made my worksheet. So I want to assign it to students. So you don't actually need to even click on the TeacherMade thing over here. You really just need to click on assignments, just like you would make a regular old assignment. So I'm going to add an assignment. So I'm going to call this test. Obviously pick your own points, classwork, homework, that sort of thing. And then it's an external tool is how it's going to work. And you want to go to whatever your worksheet is. So this is mine. Copy the external tool URL. And you are going to paste it in that button. You don't have to click find. You're just going to paste it in there. And then save, pick a due date, save and publish. It's going to make me do a due date. Let's do next week. So this is what the students will see in their Canvas. The only thing that's different is at the very top, they will have a Save for Later button and an I'm Done button for them to turn it in or to save and come back. So obviously, if you make text boxes, like I showed you in the first video, they can type in here. What I used this for is for students to graph, so they could graph lines on the actual questions themselves. They can have free text boxes and so on. So that's what it looks like from the student side. Let me show you what it looks like from the teacher side, like in SpeedGrader, which is kind of the benefit of having it kind of integrated now instead of them just going to the website. So this quiz I gave through TeacherMade. And I assigned points to the questions, and it actually graded it automatically. I still went back and added a few extra credit points for each one. So you'll see it speaks to TeacherMade. So I checked his lines. You'll see the green boxes is what was graded automatically. And then I graded this extra credit question. You can actually add points in here to it, or you can add points over here. and then you just click through it just like you would regular old SpeedGrader. What's really cool is you can also do this through TeacherMade if you find that easier. So here, I could go through and I could check. These are ones I've already checked. And as soon as you change the grade in here, it also changes in Canvas. So that's really cool. If you have any other questions, let me know. Like I said, watch my first video of how to actually make a worksheet in TeacherMade. It's pretty easy. And this was the first one I actually gave to grade itself, and it worked out really well. So I hope that helps. Let me know if you have questions.